Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set and operate this watch Skmei to 328. And first, let's get to know the position of the buttons. The adjust button is on the lower right, and then the mode button is on the lower left. The light button is on the upper left, and then the start button is on the upper right. Okay, now to get to the timekeeping mode, you can press the mode button, this one, the lower left, until you get the high pitch beeping sound. That one. Okay, and then to activate the backlight, easy, just press the light button on the upper left. Okay, like this. See? Okay, and then for the changing of the display, this one, you can press the start stop button on the upper right, this one. So now it shows the month and date, and this one is the hour and minute. Okay, and then next, you can also activate the power saving by press and hold the start stop button on the upper right. So it will show PS like this, meaning the power saving is now active. Okay, now the next one, we can do the hands alignment, and to do that, press and hold the adjust button on the lower right until it shows something like this, set. So still press, and then each set, still press the button, and now it will show 0 on the display, and the hands will move toward the 0 hour or the 12 o'clock position. Okay, let's wait. And after that, we need to set the hands to point out to 0 or to 12 o'clock position sharp. So this one is, yeah, it's already okay, but if you want to make it more precise, then just try to press these two buttons. The upper left button will move the hands counterclockwise, and the upper right button will move the hands clockwise. So we need to set to point out to the 12 o'clock position sharp. Okay, now after that, you can press the adjust button and the hands will return to pointing the current time. Okay, next we will set the time and date, and to do that, press and hold this one, the adjust button, and it will show set, beep, and yeah, release the button. And now it shows this one is the city or the time zone. You can use these two buttons to change the setting. So this one will move to the west, and this one, the right button, will move to the east. So because my city is the same as this one, PKK, the time zone, I will choose this one. Okay, now let's move to the next item to set by pressing the mode button on the lower left, this one. And this one is the daylight saving. If you want to activate, use this one, the top right button, to activate on, or if you want to deactivate, then set as off. Okay, and now press again the mode button, and we are moving to the setting of the time format. So this one is 24-hour format. You can change by pressing this one, the top right button, and it will change to the 12-hour format. Or you can also use the top left button, the light button, to do the same thing. Okay, and I will set as 24-hour format. Okay, and then press again the mode button, and now is the setting for the second. You can set the second by pressing the start stop button on the upper right, and yes, now it's 35, 36. If it is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute like this. Okay, and if it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute like this. Okay, now press again the mode button, and then this is the setting of the hour. You can use these two buttons to change the value. The left one will reduce and the right one will increase. Okay, and then press again the mode button, and now is the setting of the minute. Same thing, the left top button will reduce and the top right button will increase. Okay, again press the mode button. Oh, okay, let me just reduce to, let's say, 1405, so that after this we will get the hands to move counterclockwise as a demonstration. Okay, and then press again the mode button, and now is setting of the year 2024. You can use these top two buttons to change the value. The left one will decrease and the right one will increase. As you can see, the day of the week is changing by itself, so you don't need to adjust or align the hands because this one is digital. Okay, press again the mode button, and now is the month. Okay, you can use these two buttons again. This one will increase and this one will decrease. Again, mode button, and now is the date. Same thing, the right button will increase and the left button will decrease. Okay, press again the mode button, and now is the key tone. If you want to mute the button operation, you can just press this one, the start stop button or the light button, and make it shows mute like this. It means that the watch will have the mute button operation, so if you press any button it will not make any sound, but still the alarm and then the signal and countdown timer still makes beeping sound. Okay, now let me set as normal key tone. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now is the length of the backlight. This one means 3 seconds, and you can change to become 1 second by using these two buttons. So yes, you can change to become 1 or 3. I will set as 1. Okay, and then press the mode button again, and now is returning to the city selection or the time zone selection. And if you're done setting the time and date and yeah, the time format and so on, you can press the adjust button to save and exit from this adjust mode. This one, the bottom right button. Okay, and you can see that the hands are moving counterclockwise, pointing out to the current time, 14:07. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, and that is the world time. Press the mode button, and you can see WT, meaning the world time. We can use this button on the top right to scroll through the cities. So yeah, you can use this one, but you cannot use the light button. This will activate the backlight, but will not move the city to the west. Okay, you can only use the top right button. And if you want to activate the daylight saving, you can just press and hold the adjust button for that city. So for example, this one, if I want to activate the daylight saving, I will press this one and hold like this. So now the daylight saving is active. But if you want to deactivate, just press and hold, and now it's off. Okay, and then next, the stopwatch mode. So from this world time, press the mode button, and now it's STW, meaning the stopwatch. You can stop the stopwatch using the top right button, this one. Okay, and then reset using the lower right button. Okay, and you can also use the split time by pressing this one for start, and then use this one to get the split time, so like this. And then press again to continue with the time that is now running in the background, like this. Again, if you want another split time, and so on. And if you want to stop, just press this one, the start stop button, and reset using this one, the lower right button. Okay, and yeah, that's all for the stopwatch function. And then the next one is the countdown timer. So let's press the mode button, and now we are in the TMR mode, the countdown timer mode. And you can set the length by press and hold the adjust button, this one. Okay, and now this one is the hour, the length of the timer in hour. So you can change this one by using these two buttons on the top one. The right button will increase and the left button will decrease. Okay, and then press the mode button to move to the next item, the minute. Same thing, these two buttons, this one will increase and this one will decrease. Okay, press again the mode button, and now is the second. You can also set this one means yeah, increase, and this one will decrease. Okay, and yeah, that's it. You can exit from the adjustment of the length for the countdown timer by pressing this one. And now you can use the countdown timer by pressing this one, the top right button, to start or to pause, okay, or to continue, and so on. And if you want to reset, just use this button on the lower right. Okay, and yeah, that's all for the countdown timer. And then next, let's set the alarm. So press again the mode button, and yes, this watch has 5 alarms and hourly signal. So this one is the alarm, 1 2 3 4 5, and this one is the signal, the hourly signal or hourly chime. So let me set the alarm number 1. Let's say I want to set as a wake up alarm at 5:30 in the morning. So to do that, press this one, the adjust button, press and hold, sorry. Okay, and now this one is the hour. You can use these two buttons on top to change the value. This one will increase on the right side, so let me set as 5. Okay, and this one will decrease like this. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now is the minute. You can use these two buttons again. This one will increase, and yes, you can press and hold to speed up the process. Okay, 5:30, and if done, I can press this one the adjust button to save the setting. And yes, so this one, alarm number 1, 5:30. Alarm number 2, you can set by yourself, also 3, 4, and 5. So let's say if I want to deactivate this alarm, maybe for the weekend, I can simply just press the adjust button. Okay, so now the alarm is off, but if I press again, now the alarm is on. Something like that. Okay, let me just activate for now. And then, yeah, same thing for alarm number 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use the top right button to move to the next alarm, and so on. Okay. And then this one is the signal, or the hourly chime that will gives you beeping sound every changing of the hour. To activate, just press this one, the lower right button, and now the signal is on. And if you want to deactivate, also the same thing, and now it is off. So let me activate. And yes, as you can see here, the two indicators are active. This one is for the alarm, and the right one is for the signal. Okay, and that's all for the alarm. You can now press the mode button, and we return to the timekeeping mode. And done. That's all for the setting and operation of this watch, Skmei 2328, which I have to say is quite similar with the original one, G-Shock GA2100. Anyway, if you want to know more about this watch, you can check our review, and if you want to know more about the original one, GA2100, you can also check our review. I will put the link for both reviews in the description. Thank you for watching and have a great day.